Hi everyone, I'm Kelly with thesuburbansoapbox.com and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making my favorite pasta dish ever, Aglio e Olio. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, I am not Giada. However you pronounce it, this easy pasta takes about 8 to 10 minutes to make from start to finish. It's simple, it's fresh, it's amazing, it is the perfect comfort food. So I've already dropped my pasta into some heavily salted water. This is the best time to get some flavor into your pasta. You want to add the salt to your water so that you can get that saltiness into the noodles. So I have a stainless steel skillet, or a heavy bottom skillet would work well too. You can do this in cast iron also. And it's over a medium-high heat. So we're going to add a bit of olive oil to the pan. And honestly, I like to use a good bit of olive oil, about 1/4 cup. And then we're going to add some butter. And I like to use about 2 tablespoons of butter. And again, if you want to stay traditional to the recipe, you can totally skip the butter. The traditional recipe does not call for any dairy at all. It's very simple. It's garlic and olive oil and crushed red pepper, and that's really about it. This is my interpretation of it. This is how I make it at home, and I really think that you're going to enjoy it with the extra flavor. So to that, we're going to add a bit of crushed red pepper. If you'd like it spicy, add a lot. If you don't, you can certainly leave it out. And we're gonna let that kind of simmer just a bit. So for your garlic, I like to use some fresh garlic, and you're just going to smash it with the side of your knife, and then that peel will come off pretty easily. And then we're gonna finely mince that. Just with your knife. Run it through the garlic cloves. And then we're going to add that to the butter and olive oil. And now we're going to let this just sit for a moment. I'm going to take it off the heat so that it doesn't burn. Now you're going to add your cooked pasta to the sauce. We're just going to add it directly to the pan. And this is about 1/2 pound of pasta. You can use a whole pound of pasta, just double up all the other ingredients. And then what I like to do to make it a little extra saucy and kind of thicken up the butter sauce just a little bit, add some creaminess to it, is I like to take a little ladle of the pasta water and about 1/4 cup to maybe 1/2 cup, depending on how saucy you want it to be. And this just helps make it a little creamier, add a little bit more starch back to the sauce. To finish it off, you're just going to grate some fresh Parmesan cheese right over top, and we're gonna toss it in there. That's also going to mix in with that pasta water that we added. It just makes it a little creamier, a little saltier. And speaking of salt, you can't forget to add salt. Now we're just gonna chop some parsley for freshness. It's a lot of butter and oil in there. You wanna cut some of that fattiness with the freshness of the parsley. And it adds some nice color to it as well. We're ready to eat. Okay, now all we have to do is plate it up. A nice big pile of pasta with big hunks of garlic. And then we're going to finish it off with just a little bit of garlic powder. If you're a garlic lover like me, this is a great way to like spice up a little bit more with the garlic flavor without killing your entire family. Not everybody loves garlic. And some grated Parmesan cheese, a little bit more crushed red pepper, because I like that fiery heat, and then some parsley. And now we're ready to eat. It's so good. It's so garlicky and light, and it's such a fantastic way to get dinner on the table in a hurry. We also love to have this as a side dish with like chicken parm or chicken scallopini. It's just a great way to mix things up in about 8 minutes. So thank you so much for watching my video. If you loved it, please give me a like and subscribe. And if you want more easy recipes, be sure to follow me at thesuburbansoapbox.com. Thanks again.